Hey Gemini, thanks for jumping onto the channel today. I'm going to be doing a love reading for you for the month of March. This is for those of you that are currently single, you're not connecting with anyone, or you're not wanting to connect with anybody from your past. This is for those of you that are looking for new love. We're going to have a look and see what you can expect in March. So I'll be spreading I'll be using different decks for the reading depending on where I'm drawn to, but I'm going to start off with the tarot, and then we'll get some oracle cards for some advice as well. Anything that Spirit wants you to know to help you move forward in attracting your soulmate. All right, let's have a look, Gemini. What is the current energy What is the current energy around Gemini? We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. All right. You guys are really focused on self here. Anything you can touch, taste, feel, smell, you guys are all over that. So I see a real focus on your finances and career. And there is some good news coming around your career. So if you guys have been waiting for some sort of payoff from some project that you've invested in or something you've been working towards, there is some great news coming your way. What I'm also seeing is focus on physical health and physical body, so getting on top of your fitness again. Some of you may be looking at reinstating your gym memberships for the month of March. It's all about healthy eating. Some of you are possibly looking at vegan as well, or vegetarian options for food. There's a much more conscious effort of what you're putting into your body and also your surroundings. And seeing some of you as well, I know this has nothing to do with love, but in a way it does, because, well, it's a big part. It's all about self-love. And this is what I see here. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Whether you're male or female, gender is fluid. What the cards are not gender specific, but the Queen of Pentacles is the Queen of Abundance. She is the closest queen to the Empress. They are both earth energy, and she's all about self-love, health. She understands the physical world, and this is very strongly where you guys are at. And so that's a beautiful place to be, because you're at the highest attracting point to bring in your highest equivalent, your highest match. So keep up the great work, guys, because you're just going to bring in that higher vibrational relationship. I know this is for the month of March, but time is fluid, and if I see other time frames, I will call them out as well. But I see by especially August, September, you guys are you're feeling on top of your game especially, and I do see that by August, September, you guys definitely have new love around you, and that'll be for about 95% of you. So because of such, the collective that's watching this video, you guys are very focused on getting yourselves to your highest frequency, your best place. So some of you may also be spending some time outdoors and focusing on like your gardening and stuff like that, which is really nice. You might find that it's quite meditative. And this is a specific clairvoyant message for someone's starting up their own floristry business or studying to be a florist. If this is you, pay extra close attention to the reading. And as always, guys, if you do get the specific psychic messages, or if you get the messages that resonate, drop them in the comments box below, because I love reading those and I try and write back to everybody. So, all right, so you guys are in a very, very good place. All right, let's have a look and see what you need to avoid coming up in the month of March. Some of you may be thinking, yeah, I've been doing the work for a while now, patiently waiting, but I don't feel like you guys are in too much of a rush, and that's perfect, because it's divine timing. If you want the right person to come in, you completely hand over to the divine and allow them to bring in that perfect person. All right, what to avoid is Nine of Pentacles. Look at all this earth energy. 10 of Wands, 9 of Cups, 4 of Wands. In the month of March, try and avoid overworking yourself to the point where you guys are overrun and completely exhausted. It's one thing to focus on your career and finances and to have that self-love, but then it can also become an imbalance, okay? So where we're over investing, make sure that you're keeping time to enjoy life a little bit. There needs to be more enjoyment here. This is random, but the advice is to also, if you can, depending on where you are in the world, even make sure you're setting time aside once a month or whatever to have a few friends over, just to enjoy company, okay? Because then you're getting that balance of work and play, and it's not becoming, when we work too much and we're too focused without that balance, it can become quite counterproductive, okay? So that's what you need to avoid. And it looks like you guys are very used to being in your own little bubble, your own little self-created heaven, which is beautiful, but to make sure that you're getting out there and connecting with others. And if you are working on your health and fitness, just be wary of overindulging here is what I've got. So overeating, over drinking, only because we're in Pisces. I mean, these are the cards that are here, but we're in Pisces season as well, which is a watery month, which means that our emotions can, they can take it over us a little bit. So stuff like emotional eating or anything like that, try and steer clear from that. All right. In your love life though, especially when you're connecting with this person, what to avoid is exactly what I said, to make sure that you have time to allow this person in. And because you've come so almost like, what's that word, when you're super focused on that end result or that end goal, that it's sort of like nothing else outside of that exists, make sure that you know that you can have both. So the 2 9s on this side are very solitary energy. So make sure that you're allowing somebody into that space. All right, so what to embrace? The Hierophant, the World, the Lovers, 6 of Pentacles, the Devil, Queen of Cups. You guys have some pretty amazing cards, Gemini. What to embrace is, there's a few different things here. You have such a karmic, your next relationship for a lot of you, Gemini, you have such a soul contract with this person. You guys have the collective watching these videos, and it's not a lot because the singles videos don't get a lot of traction. A lot of people, you know, from what I've noticed with my posting and so forth, people want to know more about the person that they've been connecting with in their past and so forth. So this is not going to be a big collective that watch this video. A lot of you are going into a relationship, and it is with a karmic, it's with a soulmate divine connection. The Lovers and the 6, that's 2 6s, that's past life. It is a higher commitment. What to embrace is that this opportunity is about to present itself to you, and it's always when you're not looking for it. And I feel like a lot of you guys aren't putting focus into somebody else. Embrace getting in touch with your emotions again, because you guys have been so logic and earth-minded. Get ready to feel again and to get in touch with that feminine energy of emotion again. It's going to be tough for you guys because, and you guys are Gemini as well, so you've got that whole logic, plus you've been focused on the 3D world. So embrace the love that's about to come your way and embrace the commitment. And for a lot of you, this is going to be a very traditional commitment that involves marriage as well. So that's amazing. And there's a lot of learning and growth on this in this relationship, which is, you know, you're going into a soulmate connection, a divine connection here. There's going to be a lot of growth here, a lot of soul lessons, a lot of expansion. This person's going to help take you to the next level. And so from relying on just yourself here, you have a teammate, somebody who's coming along the ride with you. And it's almost like you guys are prepping you know, yourselves to get to that ultimate before this person comes in. And this is where I see all this pre-work. So get ready for that. Get ready to embrace that. Let's get some info on your person. Who's the person that's coming in for Gemini? Let's see what we can find out about him or her or whoever. Again, gender's not specific, so sorry, gender's fluid, so we're going to pick up the energy of this person. All right, we have Strength. We have Queen of Swords, 2 of Wands, 5 of Wands, the Empress, and the 10 of Cups. This is your relationship, guys. This is someone who has done a lot of work on themselves as well. They're quite whole within themselves. This is someone who's very forward thinking, very intelligent. someone who openly communicates. A lot of communication between the two of you, and you guys, you know, again, Gemini, it's going to suit you quite well. This is someone who's going to give you new ideas and get you excited to invest in projects or start new things. So someone who really makes your mind tick. This is someone who is quite confident and bold within themselves. Again, regardless of gender, someone quite strong, but it's an inner strength rather than an outer strength. You could be dealing with, I'll give you the signs as well. I mean, the signs are really not a big deal because, you know, they could have it strongly in their chart. And especially with love readings, it's always important to look at the Venus aspect of someone's chart as well, because Venus is where you, depending on what planet you've got in there, it's how you relate to love and relationships, your approach to relationships. But I'll call them out anyway. We've got Leo, we've got, with the Strength card there, we've got Libra and Virgo with the Empress. We've got Capricorn, Taurus, possibly another Gemini, water on the table, pretty much everything, air here as well. So it could be any of the signs really. But this is someone who really is whole within themselves, and it's perfect match for you, divine match for you, because you guys are there or working towards that yourselves. So this is really beautiful. This is someone who has a very close relationship with their family, especially their mother, and I feel like you're going to admire that, especially for this collective. Maybe you haven't had the best relationship with your mother, and you're going to, you know, it's like their mum becomes your mum. There's a special bond with this person. It's not toxic or anything like that. So if you're worried about like mama's boys or anything like that, I don't see that. It's a healthy love. And you know what? It's actually beautiful because it's a respect for the feminine. So you'll admire that. This is someone who is well-travelled and is always looking to grow and advance themselves in the world, and a visionary, how they're going to make their mark in the world. They're quite an inspiring person. Let's see what the advice is for Geminis. What's the advice for the Gemini collective, please, Spirit? And also playful. They're very playful. They make you laugh. And they will challenge you, which is good. Advice for Geminis is 7 of Cups, 8 of Swords, 5 of Swords, Temperance, 10 of Swords. Don't overthink it. Enjoy it. Flow with it. Allow it to unfold. Don't think that it's too unbelievable to be true, because it's true and it's coming your way. Be in the moment and be very present with it, okay? So very strongly. No surprise, Gemini, air sign. Stay out of your head and just enjoy the beauty of getting to know each other and enjoying each other. And also with that Temperance card, finding that balance. You want to feel refreshed enough to invest in this connection properly too. You don't want to finish work at 9 o'clock and then get home and then eat and then it's 10 o'clock and then you've got an hour with this person. You want to be able to enjoy your time with them and get to know each other. This may not be your normal type, Gemini, so also be prepared for that as well. Don't, you know, they may not be from your normal looks, or it could be a cultural thing, a background thing. It could be, you know, we've all got, I guess, a type that we sort of steer towards. I feel like this person's not your usual type, so just embrace that, and you guys will be able to come together and, you know, opposites attract. All right, any final advice from the Kuan Yin Oracle deck? Anything Spirit wants Gemini collective to know? We have cooperation. So exactly what I said before with the Temperance and cooperation, it's about 2 different people coming together and blending, but also making time for this in your schedule. And one final card, please. We have Field of Dreams. It's not too true. It's not going to be too good to be true. So trust that it's coming. I feel like you guys are ready for this to come in. So it's on its way. All right, guys. I hope that resonated. If it did, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you'd like to book a personal reading, my details are in the description box below. Other than that, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thanks for following and supporting. Namaste.